Hello guys, how are you doing today? And this is going to be my first comparison video, and I'm going to be comparing to the two main Skewbs that people use, which is the Xman Wingy Skewb and the Moyu Magnetic Skewb. These are both very good Skewbs, but I definitely prefer the Xman Wingy over this, but they're both still very good options to get. The categories we're going to be comparing them in is their turning speed, their price, their stability, their grip, the looks of it, and the overall performance. So we're going to be starting with the turning speed. The Moyu Magnetic, I think, definitely beats the Xman Wingy in turning speed. Just because I just feel like it just turns faster. But then again, I also have noticed that the Xman Wingy Skewb has stronger magnets, but I actually prefer stronger over light magnets. The Xman Wingy, though, it's definitely quite a bit smoother, which could also make it generally a faster type. But overall, I feel like, although this one's smoother, and I can finger trick it faster, I still think the Moyu Magnetic is slightly faster. So overall, I give, for turning speed, I give the Moyu Magnetic a 9, the Xman Wingy an 8. So next thing is stability. I'm pretty sure the Xman Wingy is definitely quite a bit more stable, because on the Moyu Magnetic, I used to get a ton of pops when I did my Polish sledgehammers. Plus, it just overall doesn't feel quite as stable. The Xman Wingy, like, everything lines up perfectly with the magnets. I don't think, like, there's without a doubt Xman Wingy gets a 10 out of 10, while the Moyu Magnetic I'll give a 7. Next, for grip. The Xman Wingy Skewb definitely gets the best grip because of its concaveness, which, for those of you who don't know, concave is a geometry term that basically means that it's slightly indented. Now, concave shapes are actually like, it's basically like an irregular shape, in a way, sort of. But basically what it means is it has a slight indentation to the pieces. So yeah, definitely a very good grip with that concaveness. While the Moyu Magnetic, it doesn't have a very good grip just because it's not necessarily concave. Therefore, the Xman Wingy, I'm definitely going to be giving a 10 out of 10 to. While the Moyu Magnetic, I'm going to be giving another 7. Now, for the overall looks, the Xman Wingy, now these are both white Skewbs. So the Moyu Magnetic, I really do not, I love the concave feeling. I feel like that makes it look really cool. And also, I feel like the G shades are way better than Moyu shades, although they basically are the exact same. But if this Skewb was concave, I'm pretty sure they'd look very, very similar. Obviously, this one's older, so it has a little bit of, like, dirt and stuff in it. But I feel like I'm going to give them both a 9 for looks. Now for the overall performance. So for the Moyu Magnetic, that was approximately, I'm guessing, around a 9 to 10 second solve. And as you can see, I was a little bit nervous of turning it. That's because it sometimes popped when I did my Polish sledgehammers. So now for the Xman Wingy. Definitely a whole lot better performance. I can turn it quite a bit faster, even though it doesn't turn quite as fast as the Moyu Magnetic, just because of its stability and concaveness. So for overall performance, I give the Xman Wingy a 10 and the Moyu Magnetic an 8. The last thing I'm going to be comparing is the price. So the Xman Wingy is $14, the Moyu Magnetic is, I think, $12, $11, $12-ish. So the Moyu Magnetic is cheaper, but I would definitely recommend getting the Xman Wingy, because, first of all, the Cubicle.us has a lot of sales on the Wingy, and not so much the Moyu Magnetic, and I would recommend getting it during one of those times. So, for price, I'm going to be giving the Moyu Magnetic, I'm going to give a 10, the Xman Wingy, I'm going to get an 8. So now I'm going to quick total up the points and let's see who won. So the end scores is the Xman Wingy scored 55 points and the Moyu Magnetic scored 50 points. So I would definitely recommend the Xman Wingy over the Moyu Magnetic, but they're still very good cubes to get. If you're not really into Skewb, I would still get an Xman Wingy because the price difference is not that much. And plus, if the Xman Wingy is on sale, it's about the same price as the Moyu Magnetic. But overall, they are both very good Skewbs. But the Moyu Magnetic is not very used very often now. But there still is a handful of people who still like to use it, just because they're used to it. But the Xman Wingy is definitely taking over at competitions. So yep, that's my comparison between the Xman Wingy Skewb and the Moyu Magnetic Skewb. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more cubing content.